So now we will see in this module, we will see digital marketing strategy. Actually, we will see the big picture of digital marketing. First, we will understand big picture, and then we will dive into the subtopics. Okay, being in the digital. So what's your goal? What's your company's goal for being in digital? First, everything starts with your goal, your purpose. So a website or firm's goal for being in digital, what can it be? So it can be market research. So you may be in the very beginning of your business process. So you can just make market research. It's one point. So your goal may be to be found in the internet. Maybe you have like only local business. You don't have a website, but you want to be found. So they search for you. So in the Google Maps, maybe they need to find you. So your only goal can be to be found in internet. So it can be also increasing brand awareness. This applies to big companies, maybe your McDonald's. So you don't sell anything online, you don't collect leads online. Your goal is just to increase your brand awareness. So you make advertisements for brand awareness. It can be your goal. So generally, we have these 4 goals in the internet. One of these, as a main goal, generating advertising income as a publisher. So you can be a publisher. So you want to make money with your advertisements. Actually, we have 2 sides in digital. One side is publisher. One side is the business. So we publish, we actually advertise on the publishers. So these are the publisher side. They make money advertising. So your goal may be generating advertising income. News website, for example, websites. So generating visitors to offline shop. Maybe you have an offline shop, a store, physical store. So you want to pull people to your store. So it can be your goal. We can achieve this also with digital marketing. So lead generation, mostly we use this. Our goal is lead generation, form, subscription, application call, or maybe WhatsApp lead. So we want to generate leads. So it applies to many companies. For example, it's for me. So people apply in Turkey for my physical, like offline educations. People apply to my from website to my course. So I generate leads. There's no sales online. So it can be lead generation, main goal. Also, as the last point, direct sales of a product or service. So it's e-commerce. So your main goal can be e-commerce, that you sell, directly sell online. So we call it e-commerce. So for example, when I worked in Esse, it was an e-commerce business. So our main goal was generating e-commerce revenue, increasing it. So our metrics, our optimizations, everything was for online sales. We were also collecting leads for email marketing, but it was the second goal, not the main goal. In Generali Insurance Company, our first goal was lead generation. So we wanted leads that we can deliver to, push it to our call center, that they make the sales. So all our metrics that we measure, all our optimizations, our budgets were targeted to lead generation. Our main point was lead generation. Also, we had e-commerce, so people were able to purchase insurance policies from our website, from Generali Insurance Turkey website. But people didn't purchase that much. So our main goal was not e-commerce. Our main goal was lead generation, second goal, how we were working on how we can increase e-commerce. So like this, you need to define your main goal. So what is your goal? It's very important, because based on this goal, you will develop your strategy, you will measure your activities, and you will try to increase your performance based on that. Everything starts with the goal. So then second point is market research. After you define your goal, market research and competition analysis in digital. So what we work on? what are the search terms, keywords in the market? What is the search volume? So for example, in Google, so we write here purchase iPhone. So this is called search term, and it is called in digital we say like keyword. We call it keyword. So what are your keywords? Which search terms people use for searching your products? So you need to define them. Yeah, we will talk about it, how to do it. So what is the search volume? So how many people search for iPhone, purchase iPhone, or your search terms? Maybe purchase shrink machine, for example. It's a keyword. So how many people searches for it? What's the demand? So we firstly we research these points. So another points, for example, we made a search here, iPhone, purchase iPhone. So in the search engine, we see like sponsored ads, Google Shopping ads, right? So we also analyze competitors. Who are these companies? Which products we see here? So they are our competitors, maybe. Google text ads. So who are these people? Which stores advertise? So they will be my advertisement competitors. What they write here? What are their communication? So we'll work on it. And organic listings. So these are, so we see here ad. So it's advertisement, but here we don't see ad. Actually, it's the same as a view. It's the same, no? Like blue headline, green link, two lines of text. The view is the same, appearance is the same, but only difference is it writes ad here. It is not ad. So we call it SEO, no? We call it organic listing, free listing actually. So these are our SEO competitors. So actually, so they are successful, no? So how they became first? We work on them. So we benchmark them. We try to understand their SEO, and we benchmark them and we see what they made successfully. So we do the same thing to be successful. Okay, this is the search side. And also for social media, we look at social media, what they do in social media, our competitors, what are their activities, what are their content, what are their campaigns, what are their ads. So we work on these competitors on social media. What else we do as market research? We publish surveys. We do surveys. For example, in Generali Insurance Turkey, in our website, we made lots of surveys to understand what's going on in the website from the user's point of view, because people come to our website for insurance code, but many of them leaves the website without getting a code, so actually without becoming lead. So we try to understand what's going on. So when they, for example, we were using exit pop-up for survey, when actually it's for, for desktop, when they were moving up, so it's an exit intent. At this point, we were publishing a pop-up and asking stop. Why are you going? What are you not happy with? So we were asking this question, and we had some points like I didn't like the campaign, I didn't like the website, I didn't trust the website, or I get some errors or other. With the survey, with this simple survey, we got lots of feedback, and actually we realized lots of stuff that we are not aware of. So we developed our website a lot with this simple survey, or this kind of surveys. Or what else we do? For example, in social media, if we will change our logo, what we do, so we put the logo 1, logo 2, logo 3. We post it and we ask people, so which one should be our new logo? People write down like 1, 2, 3. So we see like many people write 3. So we choose this logo, no? So we choose the logo that people will like. With this kind of survey, actually we achieve lots of things. For example, we also deliver message like maybe neuromarketing, like neuromessage. Maybe we also give this message of your thoughts are important for our company. You know, we deliver also this message. Also, we create interaction in social media. In social media, we will talk about it. Interaction is the most important thing in social media marketing. So if there is no interaction, actually your social media is not successful. Interaction means like likes, comments, shares, clicks. So with this simple survey, you achieved lots of things. Just an example. So in digital, we have this opportunity to getting feedbacks from our followers, potential customers, and customers. So publishers, who are the publishers in our market? So we need to identify these news websites for our market, and also maybe forums where people come together, like groups. So publishers are very important for us. Publishers are the places for our market that people come together. Our potential customers come together in this website. So they already collect these people to their website. Only thing I need to do as a business owner, just put my advertisement there, sponsor to this website. For example, in Turkey, there is a digital media news website. It's called Webrazi. So I put so it already collects people like who are interested in e-commerce, who are interested in digital media. So all I need to do is just publish my ad there. My target people, target customers are already there. No? So this is one point. Another point, I already need to follow what's going on in these websites, you know, in this market as news. So publishers are very important. Social media, as I said here, in social media, what are the competitors doing? So what are their campaigns? What are their content? I need to analyze what's going on. How are their interactions? Comments, complaints, forums. These are also very important. Comments about competitors, or comments generally about the product in the forums, or what are the complaints about product of me or about the competitors. So I analyze them. Actually, with this analysis, I want to achieve this thing. It's very important. I want to understand or identify what is the language of our potential customer for our market. I already do it, achieve this with keyword research. We will search term research, keyword research, but also this is also another study that I can identify the words that our market is using, because I need to speak the same language with our customers. So for example, if I speak Turkish currently, so you speak English or you understand English. If I speak Turkish, we will not be able to communicate. You will not understand me. So it's the same with your customer. So you should speak the language of your customer, that they will understand you. So that you will understand. They will understand your message and they will make purchase from you. So what I mean, so you shouldn't be using terminologies about your product or service. You should be very, very simple and clear about your products, about your communication. So you identify actually with these things your language. For example, when I started this digital marketing training course, I'm talking for Turkey, I made a keyword research. So I saw like there are three main points that people understand, not others. For example, it is digital marketing, it's social media, it is e-commerce. There is no other word that people can relate to it. For example, they don't research for email marketing, or they don't research for conversion rate optimization. If I say like this is the best course you will learn, conversion rate optimization is one of the most important topics in digital marketing, but they will not understand it and they will not respond to my ads. There are lots of examples like this. So you should try to understand the language of your potential customers, so you will use the same language. You will make up your words from the words that your potential customers understand. So we also want to achieve this. Another point in the complaints, especially, you identify the problems of the market or product So it's a good thing. You solve the problems. You make money actually. As a company, we solve problems and we make money. So it's another point. So it's actually publishers in your sector are the place you will sponsor and advertise. As I said, in Turkey, it's Webrazi Digital Media, a news website. So they already collect people interested in digital media, interested in e-commerce. So all I need to do this is to advertise there. Yes, we will see like the very basics of web business. So it's actually the thesis study that I made for my graduation in Italy from the masters. So actually it was a model for our e-commerce website of Esse. So actually, but it applies to every digital business. So first I will explain this. So as a web business, we have an website, online store. It can be online store, it can be a lead generation website, it can be every website. So we have a website. So in our website we make content management. We call it on-page online communication. So we have a communication in our website. It's also advertisement, it's also communication. Everything we talk about is communication. Content management. So firstly, your website should be ready. No? So it applies to also the physical store. You have a physical store, so before opening it, it should be ready. So no, it should be clean, it should be organized. Then you open the store. If you open store, it's not clean, it's not organized, then if people enter it, they will never enter again. So you will lose them. So first your store, your website will be ready with the content. So when it is ready, so what if you opened your store, what we need? We need people. We need people. So we call it traffic actually, users, visitors, we call it. So if you open website, nobody will see your website. So you will not have, you have one person in the website visiting, it's you clicking on your website. So you need now people. So you need traffic. You will bring people to your website. How you achieve this? You achieve this with digital marketing or internet marketing. Off-page online communication. It happens outside of your business. For example, social media. They click from social media and come to your websites. SEO studies. They click from Google free listing and come to your website. Email marketing. They click from email and come to you. Search engine marketing. Google Ads, Google search engine ads. They click from AdWords, come to your website. Banner ads, display ads. From banners, they click and come to your website. All the digital media. So you generate traffic to your website. People, human beings are coming. These are not numbers. These are all people. You should be aware of this. Don't see this as a numbers, okay? These are all human. They come to website. Okay, cool. You got the people. And what? So you want something from these people. You expect something. Actually, we expect conversion from these people. It can be sales, it can be lead conversion. Or maybe you are a publisher website, you want advertisement revenue, no? So we call it conversion. Traffic and conversion. We do this all for conversion, sales conversion or lead conversion. Or if it's publisher advertisement revenue. So conversion and traffic and conversion. For conversion on your website, you should bring right people to your website and your website should work well. Think about this. You are bringing 1 million people to your website. This is a kitchenware website. So 1 million people are coming to this kitchenware e-commerce website, but there is no sales. So what's the point of 1 million? There's no point actually. Then you deep dive and you see that it is coming from like the game websites, like it's 13 years old. Kids are coming to clicking to the websites. So there's no point. No, actually, what we want is low number of people. We don't want many, but really the target people. We made targeting. So we really want the target potential customers to our website. It shouldn't be many. It doesn't need to be very many. We bring these people, then we expect conversion. For conversion, our website should be conversion optimized. It should load fast. It should be mobile optimized or responsive design. In today's, it should be a flowing user experience. Traffic and conversion. If you are not having conversion, it means there is a problem on somewhere. Maybe you are bringing wrong people. Maybe you have a conversion problem. Maybe you have errors in your website. You have problems in your website, or both of them. It's the worst case. So you are bringing wrong people, and you also have a bad website. Let's call it generally. So you don't have conversion. So traffic and conversion is the basics of web business. So let's talk about sales funnel a little bit, consumer journey. So generally, sales funnel mean people sees our ads. Generally, they become prospect. They show their interest in our business. They show their desire. We call it qualified prospect, and they become customers. So it diminishes with every point. It's lower people. So in digital, this applies at seeing an ad, seeing a banner. So some of them will click and come to our website. They will show their interest. So then they fill a form. They become a member on our website. So they show their desire, or in e-commerce before the purchase process, they first become member, and then purchasing. Some of them will purchase. So this number will get lower and lower. But in every step, we try to increase these percentages. So it's extra conversion rate optimization. So what I mean, for example, maybe 1,000 people will see our ad, 100 of them will visit our website, or maybe 20 of them will fill the form, maybe one will purchase, let's say. So we identify these numbers, we measure these numbers, and we try to increase them, and it's called conversion rate optimization. Okay, the blueprint of digital marketing success. So actually, this is the big picture. Everything starts with your business plan, your business and communication strategy. For us, it is like most importantly, budget, your digital marketing budget, and the communication strategy, the message you will deliver, your unique selling proposition. We talked about it. So after this business plan, so it goes from top to down, by the way. Digital marketing process starts. Ad copy preparing firstly. So your advertisement text, your advertisement banner. So you will first prepare these ads, ad copywriting. Your ads will be ready. And then online reach activities. So it's paid, non-paid, but it's mostly paid, of course. Actually, it's online marketing activities like advertisements, like say Facebook ads, Google ads. So it's the place where we spend money. So it's where we spend our budget. So we use these ads in our online reach activities. Then people click and come to our website. So then website management is very important. We call it pre-sales funnel. So before, so it's where lead happens actually, website management. Then after the good website management, they become lead. So they come to the sales funnel process. If they become lead, your sales process starts. If it is in e-commerce, it is the process of like your address, your payment process. Then after sales management starts. So this process goes like this. So then in all the process, we have KPIs tracking, metrics, and reporting. We report everything. And then all the process, we do conversion analysis and conversion optimization, and user experience analysis and user experience improvement. So here, you should understand this one. So these are like chain. So every single piece of chain should be strong to achieve really success, that you will not burn your budget. So first you should understand this. For example, your after sales may be very good, your sales team can be very good, your website is very good, but online your ads are, maybe you're also managing your Google and Facebook ads very good, but your ads are very poor, then all the things are meaningless because people will not respond your ads because you are showing wrong message to the wrong people. So what we want to achieve is delivering right message to the right people, target people. So then you are not successful. Budget burns. Or maybe your ad is good, but you are not managing Google and Facebook ads good, so then everything is meaningless. Your ad copy is good. You very well manage the Google ads, Facebook ads. Your sales team is good. Your after sales is good, but your website is very poor. It's not conversion focused. It loads slow. It's not mobile optimized. There are errors in the website, so everything is meaningless and you burn your budget. Your ads are very good. Your website is very good, but your sales team is not good. So you generate the lead, you give it to your sales team, but they are not talented sales people. They are not able to sell. So then if they are not able to sell, your budget will burn again. Let's say everything is good, your sales team is good, you sell it, but your after sales is very poor. You have an e-commerce website, let's say, you sell it, then after sales management is poor. People are not happy with your service, they cannot give back their products. So they write it everywhere, on digital media and forums, everywhere. So then you will not be able to sell again. Because when people decide to purchase from you, they research you, what other people say. And if they see bad comments, then they will not purchase from you. So you will again burn your budget. So you should make sure you are good at in every piece at some standard, not to burn your budget here. So you should first understand it. All the process we measure and report. We prepare monthly reports. So we measure like how many people saw our ads, then how many people came to our website, how many people purchased. You can even measure your after sales process success. For example, in General Insurance Turkey, we had like NPS project, Net Promoter Score. When people make a purchase or maybe they are car accident, they were immediately receiving an email asking just rate us from 1 to 10. So based on this rating, we were taking an action for improving after sales. So if they give us 9 or 10, we were good, okay. If it is 6, 7, 8, it was bad. We were calling them and asking why you gave this rating to us. Their problem, if they have a problem, we solve it. We solved it and got their feedback. If it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it was a very, very bad situation. So it was a big problem for us. So we called them. Probably they have a problem. We solved their problem. Also, we sent them chocolates. Yeah, we also sent them chocolates to make them happy. That they will not write everywhere bad things about us. So I will come to other point. We have done this. Actually, we measured. As we measured, we took action to make it better. So optimization. So there is a good quote from Peter Drucker. He says, if you cannot measure, if you don't measure, you cannot manage. You can manage the things you measure. No? So we measured this and we took action to make it better. No? We called them, we sent chocolates, for example. So its measurement is very important. So it's very important. So ask people, business owners, do you measure? Mostly I get the answer, no. They don't know the very, very basic metrics. So you should measure every process you should measure, and you should make optimization tests. You need to do conversion analysis in every step. You need to test if everything is working well. And then doing this also, you are you are developing, improving your user experience. So this is the analysis phase. So this is digital marketing process phase. This is analysis phase. All of these studies will make an impact on your ideal customers. So it's actually, we call it customer funnel. So they are strangers firstly, or let's say your ideal customers, your target market. So you deliver your message then through digital media, your ads, your message. So they are attracted and they come to your websites, clicks and comes to website, they become visitors. We call it also suspects. So with the well-being of your website management, they become leads. We call it prospects, you know. After, with your good sales funnel management, it can be after lead, your sales team goes and sells, or in e-commerce, it is like flow of address and payment process. So you close them, they become customers. So you first attract it, convert it, and close them. So they become customers. With the well-being of your after-sales management, you delight them and they become promoters. So in every process, it will be lower people, but in general, in total, we want to increase all this in the people in these processes. As a result, you will have the business results. So you will have the brand awareness and you will have the revenue and profits. So for the good business results, brand awareness and revenue, you need to do lots of things good and on a very, very good standard. You should need to make sure that you do these things well. It's not only like click, opening a advertisement on Google and Facebook. You shouldn't see this business like this. So you should really first see the big picture and then you should take action. Okay, in this slide, we will talk about digital marketing activities management strategy. So these are actually operational activities we do in digital. So I have like 12 points, operational activities in digital marketing. Firstly, for every point, we will ask, will you do it? If the answer is yes, if the answer is no, then there's no problem. If the answer is yes, will you manage it in-house yourself or with employees, or you will outsource it? You will manage it with agencies or freelancers. If it is in-house, what's the structure of the team and the task distribution? These are all good questions for business owners. So operational activities that you need to decide how to manage. So first one, advertising copywriting for digital ads. Copywriting. So actually your advertisement text, it's actually one sentence. So you should, who will write this sentence? For me, it's the most important thing. Because if this sentence is, your message is poor, everything is like meaningless, you know. First, your message should be strong. Your ad copy should be strong. Your unique selling proposition should be clear and powerful. Ad copywriting, who will write these ad copies? I think business owner should write it, or at least he should be included in the copywriting process. You should be included in this copywriting process because you know best your company and offering. Second, budget planning and reporting analysis of operation. We call it also business intelligence, BI. So you have a budget for your ads, for Google, like Facebook. Let's say you have 10K budget. So who will plan it? So how much money I will spend to Google, how much money I will spend to Facebook, or how much money I will spend on display ads on news websites. So who will plan it? And then who will report it? What happened with this budget? So I spent like 3K to Google. What happened? How many sales I made? And or I spent 5K to Facebook. What happened? How many leads I generated? How many sales I generated? What's the cost per lead? What's the cost per sales? What's the return on investment? Who will report this? Managers, department managers or business owner itself probably should do this point. For example, copywriting in essay and general insurance, I was mostly writing the copywriting, so because it's for me the most important. I was doing the budget planning and reporting because I was the manager, e-commerce manager, digital marketing manager, as an example. So graphic design, website visuals. Third point is the graphic design, website visuals, banners, and ad creatives. So who will make the graphic design? Graphic designer. We need them. Will it be in-house or outsource? It can be anything. So for example, or freelancer. For example, for me in essay, it was in-house. Actually, we had a employee, graphic designer. She made the graphic designs for digital. So in general insurance, for example, it never this position was never graphic designer was never inside the company. It was always agency made this graphic design studies. So actually, both of them were good. Actually, the in-house girl was good also, and also in general insurance, agency was good. So actually, it's not important in-house or outsource or freelancer. The point is we want the person to do the job well. 4. Product photo shooting for especially e-commerce business, both lifestyle and white background. So for e-commerce, we need photos. And also tomorrow section or other section for e-commerce, we will say e-commerce equals photograph. So photograph sells. There is no people selling, talking, selling in e-commerce business. Photograph talks and sells the product. So who will do the photo shooting? Will you do it yourself, or will you have an agency to do it for you, or freelancer? If you have an e-commerce business, you should determine it. 5. Media buying, displays, programmatic, RTB, sponsorships. Actually, these are mostly answer will be no for us. For example, for mostly the small business owners, answer is no, because media buying is like more expensive stuff. It requires bigger budgets. If we want to do it, we do it through agencies. 6. The most important point for us, management of search engine and social media ad panels. So we will talk about them. Like we have basically 2 advertisement panels. One Google Ads panel, Google Ads screen. Second, Facebook Ads screen. So we make all the ads through these ad panels, ad screens. Maybe thirdly, we have LinkedIn. If we do LinkedIn, it's almost that. We don't have anything else. But who will manage this? Will you do it yourself, or agency will do it, or a freelancer, or a guy inside your company as your employee? So this is the most important operation today we need. So you will all talk about it, and you will be able to do this yourself if you want. 7. Search engine optimization studies, SEO. Will you do it? In today's world, we will talk about SEO. You can decide yourself, but the importance of SEO, effectiveness of SEO dropped a lot. Of course, it changes market to market, but mostly it dropped. You will understand why it dropped, especially with the mobile reality. So, will you do it? If answer is no, okay. If it is, by the way, I'm not talking about the basic SEO studies. We will do SEO studies. We will do it, but I'm talking about aggressive SEO studies like backlinks stuff. If you will do it, we don't do it ourselves. Mostly, we need freelancers or professionals do the SEO studies. 8. SMS and email marketing management. We call it also CRM. So we have a database of customers or potential customers, so we make communication to them by sending SMSs, by sending emails. Who will do? Will you do it? I think you should do it. Everyone should do it because it's direct marketing. It's very effective. And if yes, who will do it? You should do it inside. You can do it yourself, or you should have an employee to do it. 9. Social media and reputation management. Social media management. Who will manage your social media? Here I'm not talking about the social media ads. I'm talking about the posts, like who will create the content and plan will make the editorial plan, when to send what. So who will prepare the content, decide what the content will be, prepare the content, post it, and also after the post people will write comments, and these comments should be managed, reputation should be managed. Who will do this social media management operation? Today's answer is definitely yes, we will do it. And who will do it? Everything can be, it can be an employee inside your company, it can be a freelancer, it can be lots of agencies. There are lots of agencies doing this. Our goal is finding someone who does this job very well. So in-house and outsource, not problem for us a lot. We need to find the right people. 10, management of affiliate marketing and partnerships project. So if you are doing affiliate marketing, if you are selling your product through affiliate marketing, through affiliates, who will manage these affiliates actually, who will help them? Or I call also these partnership projects like sponsorships. Usually business owner or manager, department manager should do it, especially partnership projects. 11, content management of website, product info entries, landing pages, etc. So your website management, website content management, especially in e-commerce business. So we define the products. Now we enter the photograph, we enter the product details, we enter the price, we define the product. Who will do this? Who will manage the first screen, landing pages, categories, and organize it, and update campaigns? Who will manage website? So we need this insight mostly, but also there are agencies doing this stuff, but mostly we do this insight. User experience studies, UX and sales funnel optimizations. We will see it in the last topic, in last course, last module. A/B test surveys. We need to do this. Mostly, not many people does this, but I think answer should be yes. You should do this. Who will do this? We will talk about this. I think you can also work on it, or you can find professionals do it for you. But you should do it. You will understand the importance. Yes, these are the operational stuff. Who will do this? So, for example, from myself, I will give examples. So we already gave example for this photo shooting for e-commerce business. In SE, I had this experience. For example, for the premium products, product managers had the photographs, so there's no problem. But for small products, actually, they didn't make photo shooting. Actually, I needed to do it because we purchased a photograph machine and also a studio. Actually, we set up a studio. I was making the photo shooting. Someone should do it, no? Media buying, we always have done it through agencies. Management of search engine and social media ad panels. So in SE, we made it through a very small agency. In Generali insurance company, we had agencies, and also like for 6-month periods, we had a personal insight. He managed well, agencies managed well, no problem. Currently, I manage my ads myself. Search engine optimization studies. In SE, we didn't invest in SEO. In General Insurance, first we start with the low-priced SEO agency. We didn't invest a lot, but then after 1 year, we invested a lot. And at that point, still in 2015, 2016, it was an important time. Still, SEO was important. So we invested a lot, and also we became successful, and we invest there. Currently, for myself, I do SEO studies through freelancers, myself and freelancers, a little bit. SMS and email marketing management. So in SE, I was doing this job. In Generali Insurance, I had one person full-time managing email marketing. So for many companies, email marketing became a full-time job. Currently, I'm managing my emails myself. Social media management. So in SI, I was doing this. In general insurance, we had agencies, and also we had for like 1 year we had a employee, a team member in my team, managing social media, and he managed very well our social media. Affiliate marketing and partnership projects. So I was responsible for. In Turkey, we don't have like affiliate marketing, very developed sector. We have partnership projects. I was managing as a manager partnership projects. Content management of website in SI, I was doing it, and also in general insurance. I had one full-time team member managing the content of website and also doing the A/B tests and conversion optimization. So as you see, anyone can do these operations. Our point is the person who does this should do it well. If you are doing this, you should make sure that you know what you're doing. If agency is doing this, name of the agency is not important. Who is doing it? I mean, if it's an intern, then you have a problem. If it's an experienced guy, then you are good. Or a freelancer, you need to find a good freelancer. We want this stuff to be done well. It's our point. Okay, lastly, 4 points of digital marketing. 4 components. What are the 4 components required for digital marketing? We want these 4 components to be determined before doing anything for digital marketing. First, your goal, your objective. What's your goal? Is it lead generation? Is it e-commerce sales? Is it driving visitors to your offline store? Is it advertisement revenue income? So you should determine first your goal. Second, your target people. So persona, different definition of your ideal customer. We talked about it. So who is this person? You should where he or she lives. What is his or her age and interests in general. Then, third point, communication. Your ad copy text, your banner ads, so your communication, your ads should be ready. And also your budget should be ready. What's your budget? Is it $1,000 per month, or is it $10,000 per month? It's $100,000 per month. So, because every budget has a different media plan, a different approach, of course. The approach of 1,000 and approach of 100K cannot be the same. No? So you should clearly define these 4 components, and then after this clarification, we can start digital marketing.